Well, let me tell you what I had developed today. This is Rick Jarman, Real Estate Old School. Before I even left my house this morning, I had a call from a real estate friend of mine that he was listing a piece of property. It was an estate situation. And basically, when he first called, he was calling to find out the name of somebody that handles the estate sales. As a lot of y'all know, during the recession, we opened an interior antique store. And I got to know a lot of those folks because I do most of the buying because we wasn't building any houses. We just collected rent and trying to hold everything in the road. Well, I told him I'd give him a name or two, but I asked him, I said, how much you think the house is going to be? And he told me a number, and of course it's a retail number. And I said, well, I'd like to look at it. I'd like to see what's in the house too. So I called my daughter-in-law, Mallory, who's the interior designer, and she used to run our store for us when we had the antique store. And she still does a lot of that kind of stuff from home. So I was telling her about it, and she wanted to see what was in there also. So we met at the house. We looked at the house. I liked what was in there. And I liked the house. This house was built in 1962. But I mean, it had a good roof, brick house, hardwood floors throughout, been refinished. Just really looked good. So I told him, I said, I'd like to make an offer on it. I said, but I can't pay retail. I said, here's what I'll do. They were asking $125. I said, I'll give you $95,000. And like I always tell y'all, I make my contracts clean and simple. I didn't ask them to pay anything. All they had to do was give me a deed and prorate the property taxes. It's not subject to any inspections. I take it just like it is. If they want to leave everything in there or take what they want, just leave the rest. It doesn't matter. Just give us the key and walk away. So we'll see what happens. It would be a good little house. It's kind of on the borderline of what I paid to keep one for a rental, but such a nice house. It's a 3-bedroom, bath and a half, and there's a chance that I may can get a 4th bedroom out of it, which would be tremendous on the renting if I keep it as a rental. But if I decide to flip it, I think there would still be some money to be made if I do it like I like to do one. So anyway, that's kind of what developed for me this afternoon. We started talking about it this morning, went and looked at it at lunch. Did like I always tell you I do. I pulled my courthouse records, which are on my computer. A lot of times I talk about that. Y'all may think it's, I got a bunch of books or something, but I have got it on computer at my office because I am old school. I was afraid y'all think I got a bunch of big old books flipping through them. Courthouse record had the value at $92,300, which is usually low, and I understand that. So I'm coming in pretty good at $95,000. That's a good, solid offer for an investor. I can't pay any more and come out. If somebody wants a quick sale where they don't have to deal with anything, they don't have to move furniture, they don't have to repair nothing, they don't have to pay closing costs, they don't have to fool with the house being advertised and shown or whatever. Just a quick, clean sale. I'm the man. Just a little insight on what I was doing today besides my normal things. And, oh yeah, I did get an unusual thing. I got a water bill today for $2,000 something. I got to work on that tomorrow. I believe somebody read the meter wrong or something. I had that to happen here about 2 weeks ago. It was like $1,000 something, and then it come back as like $100 and something. So I don't know. So I guess I'll be going to City Hall, Tuscaloosa tomorrow. I can do it over the phone, but that's something I want to check on the records anyway about a piece of commercial property I got. I want to see what all the zoning allows. It has a new zoning that they started after the tornado in 2011, so I want to do some checking on it. That's kind of what I did today besides my normal routine. I tell you what, they made me late for my lunch. They had to go at 11:30. I was afraid the sun wasn't going to shine when I didn't go at 11 o'clock, but it stayed out. Anyway, I hope it's been helpful. Y'all have a good day.